This playthrough is rated E for everyone. Ooh, big shiny red button and switches. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vaughn back here with another episode of Legend of Legaia. In the last episode, we finished exploring the Soul Tower and ran into Gaza, who went a little bonkers. The fact that we were trying to cleanse this place and decided to try and kill us. Unfortunately, we knocked him out and then Sanji took him away. But we still have the job to do, so we're back down at the bottom here. The air is so cold. I'm chilled to the bone. This place is so weird. The air is stale from being sealed in here for so long. Hey, what's that? There, in the middle, those strange rocks. That must be the warrior's square that Dr. Usha was talking about. That square must be behind those stones. Oh, I want to see the square. I want to go through the stones. Well, sounds like a plan. Alright, so we got ourselves a little puzzle here, but let me go back upstairs to read that little block that was there. In between the episodes, I went back to go get a bunch of coins and money for restoration. I also ended up buying the rest of the, like, stuff I couldn't buy before, like the luminous gems, Madlight, so that way I have 3 of each in my inventory. And I bought one of the stuff I didn't have before, like the Pure Amulet. I also got some Defender Chains. I also ended up getting the I decided to grind for the Evil God icon. And I redid the Gaza battle off screen to get the life water, and I ended up getting it after having to redo that fight like 5 times because it's a 30% chance. I'll go over the Evil God match. I'll mention it now of how. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. What do I have in my inventory? Oh yeah, I guess I don't need the ivory books anymore. Yeah, I ended up buying a couple of power rings too, just to give myself a little bit of extra attack and combat. What did? No, I guess that's fine with what I've got. So what the evil I God icon does is it steals items from enemies when you beat them. So when you finish the enemy, that's when it drops. So if the enemy has like an 8% drop, well, hopefully you get it when you beat him, because otherwise and then the battle's over. So it drops when you beat him. It says you got it when you do it. It's not like at the end of the battle where it says you grabbed it. As soon as you beat him, it'll say got item or got the life water or whatever it was. So yeah, it took me 5 tries. I'm surprised it only took me 5 at a 30% drop. And no, there's no items that increase the chances of dropping it. So Genesis Tree Monument. The construction of Seoul began in the age of the legendary Emperor Etora I. It is said that Etora chose this site because of the Genesis Tree. Since mythical times, the Genesis Tree has been considered the guardian tree of Seoul. For some unknown reason, the Genesis Tree withered in the age of the Holy Emperor Etora IV. Etora IV moved the Genesis Tree to Byron Temple in keeping with the prophecy of Hari. This monument is dedicated to the memory of the Genesis Tree. Oh, and I end up grinding. Well, I didn't grind. I end up, because I'm not running away from battles, so I ended up getting a level for Vahn. So sorry I didn't have it recorded at the time. I thought I was just behind on levels, but no, apparently I had enough experience for a level. So, all right. Well, anyway, this is the puzzle room, so we need to hit this switch here. And this activates the puzzle, or starts it anyway. So, okay. Now we need to find, okay, this purple switch right here. Let's flip that. That allows us to actually go through. All right, so we need to go down through the middle here, and we need to hit the light blue switch. Oh, we got a new enemy here, Warhalf. I was wondering if we were going to run across them. I ran across them off screen, but I wasn't recording at the time, so I was like, well, maybe we'll run across them at some point during the dungeon. So, but yeah, Warhalf is a upgrade from the other fishman we fought earlier. He's weak to fire. Oh yeah, let's spirit first. He's weak to fire, strong against water. He's got 1,458 HP, 300 MP, 243 attack, 268 UDF, 214 LDF, 135 intelligence, 129 speed, 71 agility, drops 1,360 experience, 378 gold. And I love the silver compass or there's a gold compass for getting my turns first. That seems to happen quite often. Although it doesn't help if you're not faster than enemy. Anyway, if you steal from the this guy, you can get a Door of Wind at 30% chance. Has a random 10% drop of dropping a healing flower, and he has the ability of ultrasound, which will curse you. I forgot I had a miracle thing activated. little overkill, huh? Actually, that'll be the... After we beat this guy, this will be the end of the enemies in, that we've run across in this dungeon. That'll be one of everyone, so... Ow. Yeah, take that, you fish man. Time to have fish sticks for dinner. Actually, it's been forever since I've had fish sticks. Anyway, Noah gained a level. Yeah, usually Noah's doesn't take much longer after Vaughn. At least it's come close to where she gains a level at the same time. So by the end of this dungeon, you probably want to be at like 26th or 25th level, which I'm already at those levels, so I'm good. I'll go over when we beat the boss of this area. So anyway, we want to hit this blue light switch here. Okay. Now we need to run through the blue gate here. Yeah, and as soon as you do, it resets it. So okay. And we need to hit the dark blue switch over here. Alright, then we do that. We go through, and we hit these two switches here, the yellow and red one. So, and after hitting those two switches, and then we need to go through here, here, and hit these switches as well. Alright, and then hit the both switches. And oh yeah, and I ended up, when I grinded for coins, I grinded enough to, I think I mentioned I grinded to get a little extra money. I didn't grind a ton of money, just enough to buy everything once. But I was trying not to go overkill on that, so okay, anyway. Now let's hit this big switch. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! So, alright. And then let's head over here. And that'll unlock that. And then we need to hit the light blue switch. And the reason we do that is because of the stairs being destroyed, so. Vaughn, the Genesis tree. We have to plant the seedling quickly. Vaughn, hurry. I'm worried about Sanji and Gaza. Oh, thank you for always thinking of me, members of the Moron Brigade. Ah, dang it. Oh yeah, by the way, before you step through this gate and get down here, hopefully you secure the Kamaru into your Seru, otherwise it'll be much later till we can get them, so get them now. Also be prepared for, well, some other things later on, but still. Trying to think of anything else. Anyway, I wouldn't want to ruin my reputation by not living up to your morons' expectations. There's something kind of funny about Sanji just coming in and trying to insult us all the time. Yeah, he's the one he's lost to us a bunch of times, so, but, whatever. Sanji, leave here peacefully now. Sanji, what did you do with the old man Gaza? What? Well, how touching. The barbarian girl is fond of the old geezer. I'm steaming. Did he just spit at us? If you want to see him that much, then go ahead. Gaza, come out, Gaza. We have visitors. I'm just as crazy about this geezer as you fools are. You fools! In fact, I like him so much that I gave him a custom-fitted Seru. Wait, isn't that the thing he hates the most? He's a super geezer now, and quite a formidable opponent too. Now then. I'll leave you to the geezer. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. I'm so busy now. I would wish you good luck, but that won't do you any good. Ha ha ha! Sanji, get back here, you punk. Dang it. Old man. Silence. Noah, get away from him. He's possessed by a Seru. Ah, nuts. The old man, Gaza, he's being destroyed. He's in a frenzy. There's nothing to do now but fight him. Thou wouldst hinder my path of carnage. You must die. Prepare to die by the steel of the astral sword. Prepare to meet thy doom. Ah, nuts. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? For reboss time against Gaza again. He's a little bit more powerful, but the big thing is now he has an all-hitting attack, which makes him dangerous. Now, I forgot to mention in the last episode that if you have the Luminous Jewels, which are the light protection accessory, that'll actually reduce the damage quite a bit from this guy. So if you're having trouble with this guy, I would equip those. Unfortunately, I didn't change my gear, so we're going to be the same as we were before. But anyway, I'm having to stop the battle here at this point just to add an addendum post recording. I was looking at my notes incorrectly, so all the stats I showed for Gaza are correct, except he's Dark Elemental now instead of Light Elemental, and instead of Luminous Gems, you need to do Ebony Jewels instead to reduce the damage, because all his attacks are Dark Elemental. Also, I talk about stealing in this case, where I said it's a Life Water. It's actually a Power Water instead, so sorry about that. I mixed up my notes, and I just realized that like after the battle, and I didn't really find a good time to add it, so I decided to just do a post and fix it there. So apologies about that. So back to the battle. Let's do some Spirit at the beginning. Gaza has 15,000 HP, 288 attack, 388 UDF, 350 LDF, 446 speed, 275 intelligence, 128 agility, 1200 MP, and then he's one, he's more powerful, but two, he's also still still strong to light, weak to darkness. Yeah, despite him changing this, the big thing is he now has a new ability. His Astral Slash can now do a lot more damage at 1200 instead of, what was it before, like 700 or whatever. And he has an Astral Wave, which will hit everyone for 900 damage, which is his new attack. So that can be a bit dangerous. Yeah, just make sure to keep my HP over 1300 if I can. So, which in this case, I'll have to heal with, let's see, yeah, I'll have to heal with Nova here. So, whoops. No, he can't run. Alright, let's start hitting with Kamaru with you. Let's heal you with Orb. And then we'll, now I guess we'll get some damage off on him until... If you're more prepared than I was, I'd put the speed chain onto Gala, and then I put Luminous Gems on everyone, so that way I won't take as much damage from him. Yeah, that's really the big thing is having the Luminous Gems as protection. So, all right. Ow! Yeah, look at that damage. Holy crap! Yeah, 1,000 damage to me. So, whew. Yeah, we'll keep casting Kimaru on with me, and then as soon as we run out of MP, we'll go back to manual attacks. So. I might end up using a speed elixir on Gala just to make sure he goes first, maybe. So I have plenty of elixirs, so. Yeah, since we do quite a bit of damage to him, I don't mind doing that. So. Yeah, I think I'll actually do that. So let me, oops, yeah, Kimura, and then orbs for more healing. Or if you've been getting your spoon up, you can start using that. But since I've got that up, so yeah, let's go ahead and use the speed elixir on Gala there, so he can get his turns faster. So hopefully he'll get, you know, otherwise I'd use the speed chain, but I forgot to equip it. So and you're probably saying, why don't you re-record? No, I will not. I'm just being stubborn. Yeah, just wait for all that beautiful, delicious damage to occur. So, yeah, I mean, this is just worth getting its levels up. That's why I didn't mind grinding it. So, but I did it to where I wasn't getting levels from grinding it. Went back to the, you know, I did this a while back, obviously, but you know, going back to the old healing spring at the very near Rim Elm, so to grind. That's usually what I do when I don't want to gain levels. Although, funny thing, I talk about not wanting to gain levels, and yet there's something to get one unique Easter egg in the game. I have to grind my levels quite a bit, but I'll do that as a bonus episode, I think. Ow. There, at least I don't have to Kazuhiro again. Yeah, I don't need to orb you. I'll just bury you. That should be enough healing. I might just Kazuhiro with you too, just for the damage. Since it's good damage against him, so. Keep casting magic, hitting him with spikes in the face. Spike him in the face. Although I only have to do Kazuhiro so many times because of how much damage it does. It almost does 4,000 damage. That's almost maxed out, so. This spell's still pretty good even to the end of the game. Well, because it powers up with our intelligence too, so. Too bad most of the time Gala is usually used as or Noah's used as a healer. Well, it depends on if you get the speed change equipped in them. It's usually either Gala or Noah as the healer, so. Alright, I have to cast Orb on this. Oh no, just well, I'll still cast Orb anyway, just because the healer wants them. I haven't been building up your Kazuhiro, so you're probably not going to be able to do that much damage with it since we just got it, so. I don't know if I'll grind everyone's Kazuhiro because I don't want to be super OP with just having everyone cast that spell. Because it's not the end-all be-all, obviously. But it does do a pretty good amount of damage for what it is. Sorry, there's not you can't skip cutscenes. They didn't start doing that stuff till like the PS2 era or whatever. Yeah, remember the Knights of the Round from Final Fantasy VII? Well, this ain't as bad as that, that's for sure. Alright, it's up. Okay, now we're just gonna start doing Miracle Arts with you. And go ahead and cast Orb again. Let's go ahead and Spear with them. Good thing I got my Orb up so high. If my orb wasn't as high a level as it was, I'd be casting Spoon and probably using magic like fruits to restore my MP with someone else. I mean, I guess I could technically do that, but I don't think he's. Let's see. I've done 9,000 damage, so I've only got so many more turns I have to do that on. So, ow. I might have been heal. Let me give Noah a chance to use her mirror cards. It's always annoying when the boss blocks. Oh well. Oh, and like before, he does have a life water as a 30% drop. Oh, we did it. Yeah, looks like it didn't. Well, Gala gained a level. Looks like he didn't drop it, so I might redo this boss off screen to see if I can get it. Yeah, like I said, it's 30% chance. You just kind of have to just hope you get it. So it's not, if you don't get it, don't worry about that. It's not the biggest deal. It's just, I don't know. I just want to. Anyway, the old man. Look, Noah, the horrible Seru separating from Gala's body. But yeah, if you equip yourself with the Luminous Gems, this fight is a lot easier because he does almost like half damage almost. I dropped my god. I am utterly defeated by my enemy. Failed to keep the vow I made my dream never to come true. Ma, Theodore, Belde. Terra, he's dying. Don't let him die. Help him. Yeah, cast Orb or something like that on him. Terra, you're a Rasaru. You have amazing powers. Please, help the old man. No, Gaius' body is dying. There's nothing we can do. However... Yes, that's it. It may be possible to keep his spirit alive. Special powers are needed to raise the Genesis tree seedling into a full-grown Genesis tree. Mars' strong spirit, which trapped Gaza in its prison, it's pure and earnest enough to provide the Genesis Tree seedling with the energy it needs. So he needs to sacrifice himself to restore this thing? Well, shouldn't someone have told us that before he came down here? What if we never fought Gaza? Why do you Rasaru keep holding secrets till like the last second? Anyway. Gaza's soul will live eternally in the Genesis Tree in Warriors Square. You mean that the old man is going to turn into a Genesis Tree, or? I am to become a Genesis Tree? Now that I have failed to uphold my vow, then I can die contently. Please help me join with the Genesis Tree. Noah, Gaza's pulse is getting weaker. Old man, if you really want to join with the Genesis Tree. Vaughn, place the Genesis Tree seedling next to Gaza. Let its energy flow into it. Time to get in position there. And with that, we get a new Genesis Tree, and every Meta, Terra, and Ōshima gain a level. Well, the old man became a glorious Genesis Tree, and he left his Buster Sword behind, basically. Wow, Noah, look, that's Gaza's keepsake. Vaughn, that's the old man. He wants us to use it now that he's gone. Vaughn now has the Astral Sword. For an instant, Gaza saw his grandchild, Mar's face, and you, Noah. Old Ma, Grandpa, watch over all of us, okay? And with that, Soul is saved. Thanks to the power, Vaughn, Noah, and Gala. So, alright. Yeah, for beating him, we get the Astral Sword. It has a great amount of power, but the problem, magic sword made from a dead Seru, attack 97, so it has a lot of attack power. But the problem is, no one's proficient with the blade. So if you want to use arts, you're not going to be using very many arts with this thing because it reduces your agility while doing it. So your art use is reduced severely. So if you don't care about that, then you could equip it. I might equip it just to show off what it looks like in battle. Yeah, why not? Let's have it equipped to Vaughn, sure. I'll just show you what the actual weapon looks like. And now all the gates are off, so now we can just run on through. So, alright, the dungeon's done, so now we just need to head back to the top. Old man. Yeah, I guess he did save Soul in his own way. Yeah, not every journey has a happy ending, so. It's happy in its own way, I guess, so. Everyone said he probably wouldn't have been able to live with himself after all that hatred he had, so. At least this gives him some type of closure, so. Well, other than death, obviously. But, you know. There's only two things that are constant in life, and that's death and taxes. But now that we've cleaned up the place, now the mist is gone and all the shops have been reopened. How did they do it before we even got here? We just did it. Anyway, what happened to the mist? What about the war? Did Soul win? Oh yeah, these are the guys that were Seru. Right, I forgot about that. What am I doing here? Oh, my aching head. My whole body hurts. What's going on here? Well, no one really won. The Flying Castle won, I guess. I was one of Dr. Usha's personal guards. As soon as we were relieved, that mist came. After that, I don't remember anything. After he sealed the Sage's Gate, Dr. Usha left for the northwest, saying he was returning to his lab. I think this says the same thing as before. Yep, I didn't think I said anything new on it, so. Alright, yeah, let's go check out this place. They're gone, my husband and my children. They're gone. What happened? Probably got killed by Gaza. I came down from the 6th floor to look for my mom and daddy after the mist disappeared. Are you that same kid? But I still can't find them. This is gonna be awkward, kid. But if you want to go straight to the top, we can go through this elevator because now it's active. When the mist disappeared from the lower floors, the power to the elevator came back on. A lot of people have come down from the upper floors to see how things are doing here. Man, people work fast. We just did it. Anyway. As soon as the mist disappeared, the arms dealer and accessory shops and inns downstairs reopened. It's not that they just want to make money. I think they want to live and work like humans again. Fair enough, but I'm the only one who's going to be buying your crap, you know. Yeah, let's take a look at these shops to see what's there. Come on over, folks. Come on, come over here. We have a lot of nice things. Okay, well, let's see what you got. Alright, they've got Guardian Rings, Speed Rings, Wisdom Rings, so now we can buy those if we want to. I don't know if I'll ever need enough speed. I might just do it just to have them in my inventory if I really want to min-max speed. But now that I have the speed chain, it's not that big of a deal because now I'll always have a guaranteed healer at the beginning in Gala or whoever I use, mainly Gala. So intelligent, and so I really might not. Well, I guess Vahn for the Kemero attack. Anyway, I'll think about that. I mean, I've got an eternal money making machine. Well, it's not a money making machine where you have to like grind for the cash, but you know. When I was in the mist, I dreamt I was devouring sorrow bread like a hungry wolf. Were you stuck in the chest by any chance? Wouldn't be surprised. Arrow likes sorrow bread. It sells for so much. And as soon as we gain some levels, I can try the different stages of the battle arena, so I can actually get a, you know. Who would think a place could get this dirty in 10 years? It'll take forever to clean this place up. Well, dust gets everywhere. The bars and clubs upstairs are still open. Go on and up and have yourself a good time. I've been there. I know it's all a good time. Alright. I'm surprised I didn't take as much damage during that fight during the guy. I mean, he's powerful, but I'm looking for a swordsman in Gaza. Do you know him? No. I wonder where Gaza went. Yeah, I know him. He's dead now. You know him? Is he safe? Yeah, sure. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Wait a minute. I can tell by the look in your face. Tell me the truth. Is Gaza safe? Yeah, sure. Yeah, but thou must tell her the truth. Silence. Oh, I see. Silence. I see. I survived the mist, but had it been unlucky, maybe Gaza would have killed me as a Seru monster. You've seen such terrible fighting. Poor Gaza. He put down his sword, but after his grandchildren were killed by the mist, he took it up again. Poor, lonely Gaza. His only choice was to live by the sword again. I know you are careful and have to find Seru, but a Seru is a Seru. It's just a tool. People are more important than tools. Never let a tool rule your heart. Well, thanks for this suggestion, Granny. This is His Imperial Majesty Emperor Vittora the 8th. Oh, he survived? Great. What do you have to say, man? I am Vittora Ignore, Duke de la Mesentus the 8th, Emperor of Sol. You there, are you the one called Vaughn? No. Has the mist made your dear's death? I asked if you are the one called Vaughn. No. But thou must, yes. I see, I heard much of your exploits. I am pleased. Many citizens fell victim to the mist in the long years before you arrived. But you have saved us. I also foresaw the danger posed by the floating castle. I ordered Dr. Usha to seal the Sage's Gate. I was correct in doing so. I have from Usha a message intended for the heroes who provide the Genesis Tree. XX square, triangle, circle, square. I know not what it means, but apparently it is a password. That is the message. Now, I entreat you to destroy the abominable floating castle. A good work. Give my regards to Usha when you see him. Thanks for the random set of buttons, dude. What, have you forgotten Usha's password? Yeah. Vaughn, you're brave and strong, but somewhat lacking in memory. I still clearly remember that Usha told me 10 years ago. Now, if you cannot trust your memory, write it down. XX, triangle, square, circle, or circle, square. I will say it again for your weak memory, Vaughn. Square, a circle, X, X, triangles, circles, square. That's the message. Now I treat you to destroy the abominable floating castle. Good work. Give my regards to Usha when you see him. Have you forgotten? No, I just want to talk to you, man. Good work. Give my regards to Usha when you see him. Okay. Yeah, make sure to get that. Otherwise, you won't have the information for the next area. Okay. Alright, let's sleep at the end. There's a chance that Noah will have her final dream sequence here. Why? Why do you make me pay two? If you go upstairs, it's actually 280 gold, so... alright, I'll pay it. Even though I could make infinite money now. Nope, didn't unlock it. I might have to save it and do it and keep doing it till later, so... Or, well, I'll check out the rest of the place and then come back if I can do it. But yeah, it's the final dream sequence for Noah. But I was kind of hoping I'd get it the first try, just to be funny. I hope Dr. Usha is safe. Well, we saw his likeness, so I think we'll be fine in that holographic image. Yeah, let's see what you guys got. I knew I was right. As soon as the mist cleared, I came running to the shop, and I got myself some valuable weapons. The kind the shop upstairs just doesn't carry. I guess they do. Welcome, we have all kinds of weapons. What have we got here today? Alright. Yeah, we got some new stuff here. We got a new weapon for Noah, and a new weapon for Gala. And it's basically an upgrade for everyone. Let's see what I want to buy. I might have to go... Actually, I think I still have a couple of Seru bread, don't I? Where are you? Yeah, I can sell the rest of that stuff because we already used what we have. So they'll give me... Okay, let's buy the war plates for Gala. That'll raise it by 20 on both of the stats. And then expert armor for Vahn. That'll raise his stats by almost, not quite 20, like 14 it looks like or something like that, but whatever. So I'm gonna have to go get some more Sora bread and sell that. Okay. Yeah, sell the master armor. And then, yeah, don't sell the war soul. Where's the other accessory? There it is. Beast. Oh wait, no, I don't want to see the Beast Buster. No, I don't want to sell that yet. Valor Blade, that's it. Because I don't want to use the Astral Blade permanently. So what's the next highest? I guess it's the Steel Boots. I guess. Let's see. How much do I need for? I'll need to. It's 32. So that's only have to go through the arena one more time just for that. So that's actually not too bad. So, all right. Yeah, don't sell that. Yeah, all the shoes. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go get some more money off screen, so. Thank you. Come again. Whoops. Didn't mean to walk down there. A long time ago, I used to raise Seru here. You could call it a Seru farm, I guess. I was really busy during the war when the fighting was intense. The mist is gone from Seoul, but I'm still too scared to start making Seru again. Probably not a good time until the mist is gone. We used to make ordinary Seru, the kind you can mass produce. The new Seru are an Uro Mace. I'll have to check that out. They keep saying that anyway, so might as well take a look into that. Sometimes I forget some areas have like really slow load times. Kara's born in Buma, I hear. They say something terribly sad happened to her. Yeah, I wonder what. There are 3 Genesis trees in Buma. 3? Wow, that's a lot of healing and mist clearing. Let's see what the diner has to offer. Hello, sorry, but we're still getting ready. Goodbye. Oh, okay. I remember there was this really beautiful young girl in Buma. I think her name was Kara? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, we're not open yet. We're still cleaning. Yeah, you're probably going to be cleaning for quite a while. Man, what a dirty place. Was it always this dirty? What mist? Look, I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't try to tease me just because I'm old. You don't look old. Superb Pura steak. Warm Lipian salad. Sauteed bara Buma style. I know who betrayed us to the allies of the mist. Do you want to know? Not really. That's your own problem. You're the type who doesn't want to face up to reality. That's not very smart, you know. I wish I could tell that to people in real life, especially online, but, yeah, about that. No. His name is Grantes. It was Grantes. What? Is that why he's so depressed? Grantes helped build the floating castle. What? Ooh, I see why he's drinking, because of, everything that he did. I see. Well, that's the big twist. Could always check up on him on the bar again and see. There's the item shop entrance, the back entrance. Back entrance. Uramace is where the new type of Seru come from, but I hear there's some strange secret there. Well, we'll go there eventually. There are ghosts in Uramace. Ghosts? There are ghosts? I don't know, maybe. Why not? Why not? We fought ghosts before. My soldier buddies disappeared in the mist. They must all be dead. Sorry, man. This town was so much more exciting before the mist came. Before, well, I thought you said after the mist for a second. I was like, what? What is wrong with you, lady? Or girl? Little child? Sweet child? A Coliseum Arena Dance Park Theater. They're all packed with people having a good time. Everyone thought that when the mist went away, all the people possessed by Seru would return. But few actually came back. It must be Gaza. He must have... That's what happens when you don't stop a crazy old man. Daddy, Mommy told me it's safe now to go below the 3rd floor. I want to go there and play. What's up with the kids wanting to immediately go and play in places that, like, that were just cleared of dangerous things? Maybe it's not cleared of dangerous things. I was lucky to survive the mist to make it back here, but on the other hand, I go crazy when I think what my husband must have been doing in the 10 years he's been away from me. Oh. Oh. Hey, who asked you to get rid of the mist? Why don't you mind your own business? Uh-oh. He wasn't ready to meet his wife again. Stop that. What's the matter with you talking like that? I'm sorry, dear. I just got carried away. Well, his life as a free man is over. Sorry, dude. Vaughn, I'm so sorry. My husband is just so ill-mannered. Why do I feel like nag. Sorry. Welcome, it's 280. No! I can go down to the other end for cheaper. Why would I do such a crazy thing? When I came out of the mist downstairs, my wife was old and all my friends were dead. This is reality, huh? It's more like a bad dream. Man, this game is kind of messed up when you really think about it. When the mist cleared and my husband came home, I realized what the real tragedy of soul is. Yeah. I suppose we should be happy for those who were reunited with their family and friends. Yeah, be happy that I did this. I'd rather have it be fixed than not fixed at all. Bad things come from change. Not all change is good, but it needs to happen. Decadence and depravity are both good. I'm going to celebrate this joyous occasion. Now that the mist is gone, I feel like celebrating. I think I'll go to the cafe. Yeah, you know what? You have a good day. You splurge a little bit. You have a bit of that ice cream or sweet candy you've been thinking about. I'm so happy the mist is gone from Seoul. So happy. I'm happy. That's why I'm celebrating here. Are you being ironic? Or sarcastic? Sorry. Even though the mist is gone from downstairs, Grantes keeps on being so gloomy. I wonder why. More silence. I like how it says more silence. I know. Sorry. I know the, I forgot what voice I gave him. I know the mist is gone, but it doesn't mean a darn thing to me. So let me be, will you? Silence. 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 Okay, anyway. Well, what's the key here? Make yourself at home. You guys have read Soul of the Mist, but you can't just do whatever you want in my restaurant. What? Are you talking about when we punched Grantes? A good tune, don't you think? If you have any requests, just bring me the music. Okay. You said that before. I thought you were going to have to dish it out. Oh, the travelers far will come back again someday. When you believe in someone without tears. When you wait and never forget. Are y'all going to try and get me to pay you for your drinks this time? Huh. The drink called Hope. Yeah, I remember how that tastes. It's like a dreamy future in a glass. See, I was right. There is hope and dreams in this place, just like I said. So I heard you defeated Gaza. It must have been a tough fight in a lot of ways. I guess. You can never tell, eh? I used to think that everyone would come back up here once the mist was gone. But even though the mist is gone, almost no one came back. They must have all died. When the Genesis tree was revived, I got hit over the head with something called reality. Yeah, this game is like, it's kind of almost a twist on the standard RPG, where usually you go to town, save it, everyone's happy, and you leave. But in this game, it's still a happy game in a sense of the word, but it doesn't shy away from reality and how not all good things come from the change that we bring about. I don't know, it's just, it's a different type of game, and I don't want to see it all the time, but I don't mind it when it comes in every once in a while, you know. Oh, I know, that is a silly fairy tale. You keep me coming? Sure. I'll pay for your glass. Yep. Sure, why not?
Oh, I'm so happy. This tastes good. Now you know the Soren, right? The ones with the Seru rings? Then they fly through the sky, not obeying anyone. They're very proud. But I heard that a young Soren had risked his life for forbidden love. Hey, I'm thirsty again.
Yes.
Oh, that was good. Now where was I? That's right. I was talking about the Soren who risked his life for forbidden love. Soren law forbids them from loving anyone who doesn't have Seru wings. In other words, they can't fall in love with surface-dwelling people. Isn't that terrible? There's a lot of nice girls who don't have Seru wings like me, for instance. I feel really bad about this. Just could you buy me just one more drink?
Yeah, since I can go grind for money when I need to.
Thank you. One day a young Soren was flying and he has a sword flute, which is more valuable than even their own lives. But he dropped it and it fell to earth. He looked everywhere for it, but he couldn't find it. After searching so long, he was frantic. Then he heard a song being played on a flute. He could tell it was his Soren flute, but he had never heard that melody. He followed the sound. Phew. It's getting thirsty again. Buy me a drink.
This story better be good.
Oh, you're so nice. Anyhow, the young Soren found a girl playing the flute Buma. He watched her for a long time, listening to the melancholy song. Without realizing it, he had walked right up to her. She saw him, and the flute fell out of her mouth. They stared at each other, and they fell in love right then and there, just like that.
Just like the old fairy tales. Silence! Would you like another drink?
Oh, I like you, mister. You seem to understand me. The two couldn't hide their love for each other, but Soren law wouldn't allow their love. For love's sake, the young Soren made a frightening deal with the demon. The deal was, it was to...
Silence!
There's no replay. She's fallen asleep.
Yep. Well, you probably guessed who the Soren is, but, yeah, we'll wait for the game to straight up tell us. But, yeah. Yeah, deal with the devil, huh?
Now the mist is gone, you can see all the way to the bottom.
Camera. I don't know why every time when people talk about seeing stuff from up high, I keep thinking of Warcraft 2. Hey, I can see my house from here. Since you defeated Gaza, you'd be undefeatable at the Coliseum. No, not really. We still can't do expert mode at this point. I need a few more levels and some more gear to be able to do expert mode and then master mode by the end of the game. Yeah. Do you guys actually have new dialogue? No, I don't think you do. Yeah, they all have the same dialogue, so... Oh, well, okay, never mind. I forgot about her.
Right now, I bet Gaz is playing with his kids in heaven.
It's a nice thought. Who knows? We don't know what happens when we die. Now in the age of the mist, Gaza is considered washed up. I can see why you might think that, but let's remember the old Gaza, the strong, proud Gaza, until he got turned into a tree. The mist downstairs must have been cleared, but they say there's still a lot of mist elixir here. That's why the Seru is still so tough. Well, I mean, there's still that flying castle pumping up mist, so these fights... Oh, you don't have any new dialogue? Okay. Yeah, I'll come back to this place one more time whenever we can fight expert, or maybe when we do expert and then come back when we can do master, just to show those what you do in those arenas, and then show off the complete version of the Baka fighter. I mean, I could probably do it now. It's just I'll wait till later to do it.
Well, yes, the mist is gone, but I just don't know what I should do with myself now. No, can you teach me a dance someday?
Sure.
Oh, you're the dance queen. Noah, I'm a big fan of yours.
See if they have any new dialogue. I think they had that dialogue changed before, but I didn't actually talk to him after doing the Dance Queen sequence. But wait for you, Dance Queen Noah. Please enjoy your visit. Technically, you don't need the gold card anymore if you, because of you winning the competition. Oh, I think you all have the same dialogue, so. That was a fun little mini game. It wasn't anything crazy, but I like the fact it was in the game. It didn't take up like 2 hours to do or something like that. That's just something silly to have done in the game for a bit. I was trying to remember if there were any people actually at the elevators or something. Hey, you're the ones who resurrected the Genesis tree in the Warrior Square, right? No. Oh, I must have mistook you for someone else. Sorry. Yeah, I did. Really? We're all so grateful. So grateful. Now, if you destroy the floating castle and get rid of all the mist, we'd be ecstatic. Gala and Vahn are a big hit. Thanks to them, the 3rd Street Theater is drawing huge crowds. Hey, it's Gala the comedian. You're the funniest straight man around. Oh, there's some extra dialogue. I don't know if I can unlock it now, but there was some dialogue I somehow missed last episode when I was going over things. Because there's a dialogue when you say we'll watch the group.
Oh, Gala, you don't have to pay. Please go on in.
Yes, I will.
I came to see Gala and Vahn. I heard how funny they were. Can't you do another show?
Ha ha ha. I've almost laughed myself to death, so I was resting here. It's great to laugh, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, maybe this is it. You know, a person who's really talked about nowadays is Master Gala? Just between you and me, that Gala, he may be big and strong, but he's a natural-born comedian. In other words, naturally dumb. Hey, you can't say that. Don't worry, I can say that, because me and him are good friends. Just the other day, Gala was saying to me... Yeah, that's the dialogue I was talking about. It didn't pop up the first time. It can pop up earlier, but... Shut up. This is the good part. Don't bother me now. Don't bother me, kid. I want to be a comedian, too. I didn't know comedy could be so funny until I saw your act, Gala. Whatever happens in the world, promise me you'll never lose this lovely smile of yours. Oh, Solmar, I just love a man that makes me laugh. Blushing. Blushing! Uh-oh. I feel bad for him. She might have been sucked up by a comedian. In terms of her love, you know. Ever since you did your comedy act here, Gala, crowds have been getting bigger. Wish I had your talent, Gala. Why don't you go up there on the stage? Oh, yeah, these are the same dialogue as before. Okay. I think that's all the same. Yeah. Don't have anything about dialogue about that. Actually, if that dialogue didn't activate, I was going to actually edit in the dialogue, but never mind. It kicked in. Never mind. Alright. I could skip talking to all these people, but, you know. I want to show all the dialogue. The mist downstairs has disappeared, so why is everyone acting so perplexed? Because of how it happened, or they don't know what to do now that the mist is gone? I'm not sure. Who would have thought that the power of Sora Bread had the power to open up the Sage's gates? Yeah, it is a little strange. There's no reason to buy a Sora Bread anymore. You can't really use it. I mean, you know, outside of this, so. I wonder why the Sage's treasure chests are eat bread. Who knows? Maybe it's just because Dr. Usha likes Sora Bread. Really? So he made mimics to eat bread? Don't mimics really eat anything? Oh, we already know what Car is, so. I was just saying it was different dialogue, though. Okay. Well, we know why. If you listen to this, the slushy lady, then we know we have a pretty good idea. Let's see. Well, I mean, we don't need to buy any arms here because we already bought them for. We just have to go back to the other arms dealer. I guess I misjudged you. Those raw Seru are the dream of every Seru collector. Yeah, and you'll never be able to collect it. Nanny, nay, boo, boo. Well, you can't because, you know, they're stuck to us. So they're stuck to us for the rest of the game. My parents and grandfather lost in the mist, but I'm going to take care of my little brother. My brother came back. At least some people had their happy ending. That's just like real life. Some people have good luck and some people don't. Oh, well, it takes all kinds, I suppose. I guess these kids all do this. There's really no reason. The only reason to go in here is to buy the life grail, and even then, it's not really that big of a deal. It's these are just okay. They don't really have anything to say, so. Oh, actually, no, I did talk to that one kid. The shop owners don't have anything to say. I don't know if the kid actually in the middle says anything, so. You're the hero who got rid of the mist. You must have dough. Buy something before you go. Anything. Well, I don't need to buy anything. You guys charge up the wazoo. I used to call Soul a dead world, a paradise of despair. I'm so embarrassed. Hope, despair, life and death. It all depends on how you look at things. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like real life. This game has a lot of life lessons to teach us. I think more people need to know about this game and play it. In the end, Gaza must have come to his senses. By me knocking him senseless to the point of mortal death, and yes, Soul's people lost all hope and the ability to envision a bright future without mist. Despair, weakness, and apathy. That's what turned Gaza into a monster and set it free. Maybe Gaza gave up on the human race. Maybe. Well, I mean, he kind of didn't at the end, but the reason that hardly anyone came back after the mist cleared is because Gaza killed them all. That's what some people would say, but I can't bring myself to blame Gaza. After all, if there was no mist, this tragedy would never have happened. Gaza is a victim of the mist, too. Yeah, whoever blamed the mist is to blame in the end. I mean, yeah, we should be responsible of our own actions, but, I mean, no one knew that there was a way to get rid of the mist or stop it in the first place, so. To think that Gaza, who hated the mist more than anyone and hated the Seru more than anyone, would give himself up to the mist and the Seru. What an ironic fate. If you say so. People worry Seru aren't the only ones that the mist makes mad. Even those who survive are eaten away with a hatred for the mist. That's frightening. I see, so the Genesis tree was revived and Gaza is dead. He was too zealous. He was confused, his methods with his objectives. Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. Sometimes the villains see themselves as the heroes, and that's what makes them so dangerous. Let's see what these people in the cafe have to say. Are they sucking down lattes? Frappuccino, Rappuccino, Alpaccinos? I hear that down there, Imperatore was released from the Curse of the Mist as well. Yep. If you guys can travel outside, you should go to Urumas. Or Mace, whatever.
I heard the Imperatore the 8th escaped us at the lower levels.
Yeah, somehow the nobleman survived. When you're in trouble, go to Dr. Usha. That's what they used to say. I wonder if Dr. Usha is safe. I think he is.
I'm sure you want to hear the rest of the story of the tragedy that took place at Buma.
I do, but you're not going to tell me, are you? I hear the arms dealers and accessory shops downstairs open again. I think I'll go see. Yeah, you go buy their stuff. Stop charging me up the wazoo for this stuff. Although, yeah, it'd be kind of boring if there was nothing to grind for money for.
Justice Tree, now that you mention it. I hear there's a magnificent Justice Tree in Buma, a town north of here.
There we go. Now let's go, grumble, grumble. Those Byron people could have told me that they had a Justice Tree. Then I would have gone back to Warrior Square. Yeah, sure, dude. You totally would have been able to do it. Uh-huh. Alright.
I want to be Dr. Usha. I want him to be my teacher. Mommy, Daddy, they didn't come home.
Yeah, sorry, kids.
If I study hard, will I be a brave warrior like you, Vaughn?
Is Vaughn's book smart? No.
I knew it. That's what I thought.
Sure.
Oh, then I'm going to study hard.
Yeah, probably should lie to her.
I thought their parents would come back when the mist cleared, but unfortunately not too many came back. Maybe because they were in the mist for so long. Or maybe because of Gaza. No one knows for certain.
Yeah.
But I don't want any more presents. I just want Kara to come back. She hasn't come around here for a while. I wonder if something happened to her.
I thought we just saw her not too long ago.
I bet the sword would take me into the mist castle way up in the sky.
That's an idea.
I'm going to tell the children that you were the legendary Rasaru and brave the heroes.
Don't tell us that. Goo goo gaga. We don't want to get a swelled head. But that doesn't seem to be in our personality. But then again, Vaughn doesn't really have personality because, you know, he's us, the player. So, yeah, we were still at the age of the silent protagonist by this point in the gaming space. Actually, it's almost kind of gone full circle. It went silent protagonist, then went to really talking protagonist, and now with a lot of, at least Western entertainment, we got back to silent protagonist again, almost in a way. At least with customized characters and everything. Sir, Gala is the pride of all Byron warrior monks. Byron, Gala is awesome. Sir, our ultimate goal is to teach the world through hope, through action. Like you, Gala, Vaughn, and Noah. At least we're teaching people things by our actions. Sir, I may have new Rasaru, but I will endeavor to change the world by emulating the spirit of Gala. Sir, many people failed to return after the mist cleared. If that is because of Gaza, then I'm equally to blame for failing to stop them. Sir, good luck to you all. Oh, let's give that dirty book to the man here.
Yes, all right. The book. Give it to me.
Vaughn passed Mary's diary to the warrior monk.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Ah, warrior monk and Byron should not gaze upon such a book. Oh my.
Silence. Dude. Not here. Silence.
Yes? Oh, the arts, yes. Understood. I'll teach them to you.
Teach me Vaughn's art.
Understood. I shall teach you the arts, Vaughn.
Silence. We can now use the spin combo.
Does someone else wish to learn the arts?
Sure. Noah's arts.
Please, you must know the Russian Gale.
Wait, I thought I already knew the spinning. Huh. That was weird. I should have already known that. Anyway, Gala's arts. The Black Rain, yeah. Did I accidentally, like... Huh. No, I don't want to bother you.
Please don't tell Deez about that book.
Let me look at the spin combo. I could have swore I unlocked that during the... Huh. I could have swore I did that. You can't do Vaughn's craze without the spin combo, though. Did I just... Maybe that was from a failed recording and I forgot to do it. Huh. Well, sorry about that, folks. Weird. Alright. Yeah, that's the problem with recording certain RPGs, that sometimes you'll have failed recordings either because of like either power situations, or I make a mess up in the information I'm giving, so I'll redo it or stuff like that, and sometimes I will forget an action I did, and it doesn't happen often, but it does happen. Sir, the mist may be gone from Seoul, but true peace will not come until the floating castle is destroyed. Sir, once the mist is gone from the world, I hope to visit Byron's head temple and see Master Zopu. Sir, Buma is a town of snow and ice covered in ravines. I wish to visit it myself someday. Sir, If you are tired, do you wish to try the secret medicine? Actually, I have to... Nah, I see. Then I wish you luck. Gala, Vahn, Noah, good work. Words fail to describe my joy at your success. I deeply appreciate you. Now I hear there's another Genesis tree in Karisto, in Buma, far to the north. Your power, that of Seru, should enable you to revive it and drive out the mist. Good luck, and may Teague smile the whole world. Well, I'm glad you helped. So, alright, before we leave, let's see if we can get that dream sequence for Noah. Yeah, okay. And I have to grind for more Saru bread off screen anyway, so. Because the only time I want to grind in this game is for experience, not for gold. Now that I can get that bread. Alright, let's head back to the inn. Yeah, if you go to the left one here, we can go down to the, any of the older ones. I forgot which floor the inn was on, so I'm just going to the first one. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's cheaper here than it is on the other end, so. Alright, let's see if we can get that dream sequence, and then we'll call it an episode. Oh, come on. Don't make me do this a few times. Are you serious? Give me the dream. Thank you. After wasting like almost 1,000 gold. By the way, this is the final dream sequence of the game for Noah.
Father, Mother. Noah, I feel your presence so strongly. You're right near us. But this will be the last time we can send you our words.
He has found us out.
Who has? Who are you talking about?
The man who brought the mist into the world.
The man who invaded the realm of the gods by changing the Seru and created the Sim Seru. His name. He is Core.
Core who? Who? Exclamation point.
Father. Mother.
What the?
Who's that? Who's there?
How desperately you are. Noah, foolish Noah. I don't need to give you my name. Ha! And you and that idiot Seru can struggle all you want. The more you struggle, the more I can taste your despair.
Bastard! What have you done to my mother? What have you done to my father?
Listen well, and I shall tell you. If you have the power, come to Conquer for yourself and see. Your parents are there.
Conquer. You bastard! Where did you go? Don't you run away from me? Are you afraid of me? Fight me! I'll kick your butt! Father! Oh, Mother!
And that's why it's the final dream sequence, because yeah, no more dreams from them. So I like the fact you get those kind of suppling of little information throughout the game. Kind of tease you. Like, you could miss that stuff and it doesn't really mess with the plot at all if you miss it. So, but I like the fact it's there and it's random. So it's you know, it's like Shadow's dreams from Final Fantasy VI, I believe. Yes, I tried to think for a second. Yeah, it was 6 where you could randomly have dreams if you take Shadow to different ends. You can encounter a dream sequence that, like, you don't need to see him. But hey, if you get it, that's cool. You know, because it gives you... Oh, I bet the entrance was, like, right next to the inn and I wasn't paying attention, so I went all the way back up for no reason. Like a moron. Whoops. Yeah, I was right there. Wow, what's wrong with me today? I had a brain moment, I guess. Alright, and we find ourselves outside Seoul once more. Yeah, there's some people out here.
Have you met His Majesty Emperor Ettore the 8th?
Yep, sure did.
Very well, then do not forget what you've been told.
Yeah, don't forget the password, so... No.
But you must. His Majesty wishes to speak to you. He has something to tell you. His Majesty can be found at the inn at the lower floor. Please go see him.
Alright. Well, Seoul has been purged of the mist, but there's still mist around the world, especially the floating castle. And there was that town of Buma far to the north, as well as Usha's research facilities. Oh, Vaughn, are you going out? No?
Ah, so you still have business to attend to in Seoul. Vahn, Noah, Gala. You have saved Seoul, but the mist from the floating castle still covers Karisto Kingdom. Please, you must use your powers to save the kingdom. Yeah, I'm going out. I see. If you go northeast, you'll reach Buma, City of Ravines. From there, go west to reach the tower where Dr. Usha lives. Yep, that's our next destination. Was the good doctor will tell us what new enemies will we find in the mist as we head up north? Find out next time in the next episode of Legend of Legaia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Meanwhile, well, looks like the kids revived the Genesis Tree of Soul. Not bad. When you want that blue-headed brat dead, just say the word, Zord. He's dead. You're quite confident, but leave them be. While they're wandering around, Koru will... Don't worry about Koru. Leave him to the Delilah's family. Haha, then go. I'm counting on you.
Yes, ma'am.